If you've heard of the show Peppa Pig, then you may know of the character Mr. Potato, who shows up in multiple episodes. But roughly how much Mr. Potato can you eat before you run out of food and starve to death? I have found out by using Photoshop that if you put 3 Peppa Pigs on top of each other, it just becomes above Mr. Potato. But I have remade this image with different versions of Peppa Pig and Mr. Potato in the same image. And I have found out that the difference between Mr. Potato's height and Peppa's height is near enough the same. It would be pointless to even make a difference. So we're just going to keep it as if Peppa Pig is the same height as Mr. Potato. And you may have seen that people were freaking out about Peppa Pig's height as it came to about 7 feet 1 inch. And if you times that by 3, we get 21.3 inches, which is roughly the height of Mr. Potato. Which is very tall for a potato, but he is a big Mr. Potato. And so we cannot judge him for his height. The width of Mr. Potato is just around half of his height, which means that his width is roughly 10.65 feet. If we divide Mr. Potato's height by the average height of a potato and his width with the average size of a potato width, we can find out just how many potatoes you can fit inside of Mr. Potato, including his arms and legs. Which means there are roughly 25 potatoes that can fit inside of Mr. Potato. And we know that the average male needs about 2,500 calories every day. And so if you was going to reach that potential, then you would have to eat roughly 8.83392226148 potatoes every day. And if we divide 25 by 8.83392226148, we get a total of 2.83. And when we divide that number by 0.6, we get a total of 4.716666666667, which is the amount of days you'd survive until you run out of Mr. Potato. But how long would you actually survive without the potatoes? With a quick Google search, we found out that you can survive roughly 3 weeks without any food if you drink a lot of water, which means that you could survive roughly 25 days with only eating Mr. Potato. But hey, that's just a theory. A potato theory.